Hi friends, it's Erin from the Norwich Public Library here to share a little game with you this week. This is a game that we are playing in story time right now, and we also have it available at the library, so you can come here and play it anytime you want. But I'm going to give you some ways to adapt it at home, even if you don't have a felt board, even if you don't have our, what are those? Those are houses, right? Those are houses. This is called Little Mouse. Little Mouse is hiding behind one of these houses. What color is this house right here? Can you see that? Green, that's right. What color is this house? Red. How about this house? Yellow. That's kind of a hard one to say. Yellow. How about this house right here? Blue. And this house, this one's a little hard to tell too. Orange, it's orange. And this house right here is what color? Purple, that's right. So we're gonna chant a little rhyme. We have the benefit of having some rhyming words. We're gonna rhyme mouse and house with this. And we're gonna see if we can find little mouse who's hiding in one of these houses. Where shall we look first? I think we should look in the yellow house. Shall we try the yellow house first? Let's try that one. We're going to clap our hands in time to the syllables, which helps us hear that those words are made up of smaller sounds. And that's a really important early literacy skill for those of us who aren't reading independently yet, who need to have that skill so that we can read by ourselves. So here we go. Here's how our rhyme goes. Little mouse, little mouse, are you in the yellow house? We're going to count on our fingers. Erin always starts with her thumb, remember? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's no little mouse, is there? Let's try again. Where shall we try next? Shall we try the blue house? Let's pretend that these are words. So we would end here and let's start here. Like we read that way, right? In English, we read from left to right. So let's start here. Here we go. Little mouse, are you in the blue house? Get ready to count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't see a little mouse there either, do you? No. Which one would be next? Which color is this one? Orange. Let's see if little mouse is in the orange house. Here we go. Little mouse, are you in the orange house? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look who we found! There's our little mouse friend. What's he holding in his hand, do you think? What does that look like? Some cheese. Mice don't actually like cheese, but there's a little cheese for him. What does a mouse say when a mouse talks? Do you know? Squeak, 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 squeak. So there, our little mouse was hiding in our orange house. So again, you can come to the library. We'll have this out on the floor and you can play it whenever you'd like. But there's lots of ways you can do this at home. If you have a puppet and different colored hats, you can hide like a cat stuffy underneath some hats, and you can talk about patterns of the hats, a stripy hat, a blue hat, a polka dotted hat. You can change up the vocabulary based off of what you have. So that's one way that you can do it. You can also hide it under different blankets. And again, that's going to introduce us to some more vocabulary, the soft blanket, the wool blanket. You can talk about different textures. You're just going to hide something and see if you can come up with a rhyme, but we can always call it a house, right? You can always have a little mouse in a house. Because mice can live not just in this kind of house, they can live in lots of other kinds of houses, but you could do cat and hat as well. So yes, there's lots of different ways you can do this. This helps us do some predicting, which is always really fun, and introduces us to new vocabulary. If we are a little bit older, another really fun thing to do is to tell some stories about our mouse. Once upon a time, our little mouse was walking down the street and it came to the red house. He went inside the red house. And what did he find? And you can just ask questions about what sorts of things do you find in a house? What do you think the mouse found in the house? And that helps us with narrative skills. I hope you had fun with that one, friends. And we are taking a little bit of a break for the summer for videos. Keep your eye out on Wildberry because you never know, one's going to pop up. But we'll be doing story time for all ages. We're still doing that on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. Outside in the garden. So we hope we'll see you soon. I'll do my best to upload some fun things for you this summer for sure, but have fun with mouse and house. And we'll hopefully see you soon at the library. Bye, friends.